Hello and good morning. This is going to be a bit of a rant video. It's not a video in defense of any company or whatever. The likes of Caddx deserve criticism for their failed promises over the upgrade board for the Goggles X, which I've been telling people wasn't coming for a long time, so it shouldn't have really been a surprise yesterday. But anyway, no, this is more a video about people within the FPV community as a whole. I think some of them need to take a good hard look at themselves. This is kind of in response to some of the comments I've seen about the Protos. I think people need to kind of take a step back and realize that the FPV world doesn't revolve around them. When I tested the Protos, I give it to a friend whose child has autism and who struggles to kind of focus on anything, no hobbies or that kind of thing. And I decided to let them have a go with the Protos. And by the end of the third battery, they were happily flying around the garden. And the parents said that they seen a difference in that child. There was something that actually he may latch on to as a hobby, as an outlet for that child, to the point where they've said, where can we get that drone? And that's exactly for me what the Protos is for. If the only people that buy that Protos are children in school or kids with special needs, STEM kind of kids, then, and only one or two of them latch on and get into FPV, then I think that's a win. And I think that's a win for all of us, because FPV as a whole in the world doesn't have a very good look at the minute. And we need people in FPV to change the narrative on what it is, that it's a fun toy. It's not a weapon of war. It's not for taking drugs into prisons or whatever. On the whole, it's a fun toy for people. And if people in the FPV community can't see that and see the positives that a little drone like that can bring to people, I think they need to take a really good hard look at themselves. Yeah, the Protos may not be for you. That's fine. You know, there's lots of drones out there and lots of FPV equipment that isn't for me. But I'm not going to poo-poo it straight offhand because it doesn't suit me. I understand that it probably suits somebody else, and that's fine. So yeah, this is just a quick rant video. I think some people need to take a good hard look at themselves and realize that the world doesn't revolve around them. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye. See you later.